Hey, waiting for people to come in. But to those of you who are watching at a later time, welcome. I guess I'll start chatting until Mongo enters the stream with me here. But according to the timer, it said it was crunch time, ready to go. So I hit the live button. So let's see. So there's no dead air. I guess I'll just blabber on about nothing. I don't know. um, Today we've got some very interesting things. I have a box. It's filled with stuff, and I'm going to unbox it. Um, uh, to top that off, I have a guest, Mongo'sBigThinks. So go check his channel out. We're gonna have a little chill stream. We're going to chat it up a bit, and we'll see what happens from there. Please do check out my other things on my YouTube channel if you care. If you care for this sort of thing, for nerdom and geekdom, I'm recently doing a project where I am narrating Shadows of the Empire, a classic expanded universe novel from Star Wars. And it's one of my favorites next to Darth Maul Shadow Hunter. Next to there's another one I really like, and it's called Death Troopers. Those are my three go-tos. Those are my three favorites. Other than that, episode one was one of the ones I finished. Well, no, not episode one. Episode two. Sorry about that. My eyebrows are nuts. But anywho, so yeah, doing that, and there's another project coming up, but I'm still trying to fine tune it. It's an audio drama that will also star Mongo'sBigThinks, and will star Storyman Jack. And speaking of Storyman Jack, there is a video, or a couple of videos, my videos over on his channel that I'm a part of, where we're doing a community community story thing. We have a special guest who is in the back studio right now with us, and I will add him. And it is the one, the only, Mongo'sBigThinks.
Da, 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 da.
Thanks for joining me. It was becoming an awkward moment. Nobody's in yet, but
I mean, it's only awkward if you make it awkward, right?
right. So I have with me a box right here.
A box. What's in the box? What's in the box?
The box. Well, there's a few things
It's
in the
a
box.
big box.
Yeah, can't fill the whole screen. I guess I'll start with this. It's really cool. This right here, and I found it really neat. I already know what it is, kind of. It comes from this girl who does these cassette tapes, like lamps.
Ooh.
And show you what it does. I think it's really cool. But my favorite, the thing. The thing. And it's got a little, but it hangs on the wall.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm thinking, if I ever set this up as a theater, how cool that'll look in the dark,
Yeah.
But I was kind of rifling through because I cheat sometimes. And it's cool because in this little box here,
Oh,
you notice that?
what is that? That's the VHS tape.
VHS tape, yeah. Because in it, instead of using packing peanuts or something.
That's pretty good. I like that. Creative.
Very. I thought I was like, whoa, what is all that? Did they bust? I wasn't sure. So we got Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
And they're so vibrant, too. Such a simple concept, but it's so neat. And it definitely feeds the geek in me. It feeds the geek in me like no one's business. Night of the Living
The
Dead.
Living Dead. Sweet.
And it's got mounts on the back so you could just hang them on your wall. So that's kind of a neat thing. Oh, I've got a card here. I'll read it off. Okay, so it says Nancy's Jars, custom VHS lighting, Haley Summers.
She lives in the UK.
So she comes out of the UK. This lamp has been made with a recycled VHS tape. Thank you for being a hero and helping to save our planet. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. That's pretty sweet. Get that out of the way. Now, I think you find this cool, and I'm working my way up. Trying to get them. Trying to get some kaijus.
Oh, sweet. That's
King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. That's the Bandai Movie Monsters series. That's a great line. It's cool. Sweet.
I'll probably put him somewhere around Kong, somewhere out back there.
Yeah. The NECA King Kong. Which the NECA King Kong or which?
Yeah, the one that yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I got that one because of you, Mongo, because I saw your review and I was like, I came across him at a local convention. This guy was selling it for, he was selling it for $50, and I was like, I got enough money. I really want to get it. I was like, I'll come back. So I was looking around. I come back. I'm looking at it. Mongo really liked that one. I was like, I need to put it in. I need to get it. So I walk up to the guy with the King Kong, and I said to him, "Hey, is there any way?" Because by the time I got there, I was down to like I think $30. I said, "Is there any way that you'll take like 30?" And he's like, "Yeah, no problem."
Nice, dude. Sweet, man.
So it wasn't even hard. I didn't have to haggle or anything.
Skyrim. It's like Skyrim. You passed your persuasion check.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it has wares if you have coins. Nice, sweet.
So we'll get a ghost passing through. I thought he was doing that first. So it's got a little thing here. It's actually cool. It's in Japanese. I can't read it. A King Ghidorah. Okay, so it does say, and it's a Bandai, of course. I love the toes.
Yeah,
because that's the best part of the kaiju, right? No,
gosh, of that line of figures, King Ghidorah was good. I remember the Godzilla was nice. The Rodan figure was very disappointing to me. Just with how they went with the sculpt, it was just like a totem pole, you know. I was like,
I'm looking to get a Rodin. Plus, I want to get a I want to get a Mothra and a Godzilla.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, sweet! That is
Now,
nice.
this is not just the Mars Attacks film. This is like
because they had like cards, right?
Cards, like back in the 50s and 60s era. And because of, well, parents were complaining they were too violent, teachers were complaining they were too violent and all this stuff. And they said, no, you can't do that. So they got discontinued.
Mm-hmm.
But it comes with this poor dog in this corner here. So yeah, it's supposed to mimic the picture that the dog's being hurt and the kid's going after the Martian. Yeah, I love over the top stuff like that too. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of Skyrim, all this.
What you got? Is that a pillow?
Yes. It even says, "Hey you, you're finally awake." Oh, I love it.
That is great.
And how about you, horse thief?
That is nice.
It's funny because I went back to playing Oblivion a little bit, and I'm listening to the voice actors, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is. And I had totally forgot that, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Oh, he was in Lord of the Rings, and he was in Game of Thrones for a while there too.
Oh, Sean Bean.
Sean Bean, yeah. And he's in there. You know, he's got that really like low tone that he has. You know, and I'm like, dude, why didn't they bring him back for Skyrim?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And these here, oh, geez, if I can. Oh, the top came off. Why did the top come off? I just taped that on there. These are replicas.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nuka-Cola even has the.
Oh, Nuka-Cola, yeah, dude. Oh,
did you think it was actually a Coke or something?
Yeah, I didn't actually read the label of that, but after you mentioned, I'm like, oh, sweet.
It's such a simple fix, but this came off. It's the Quantum.
Oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum, sweet.
No,
hey there, Sven the Naked Nordic Ninja, dude.
Hey,
nice to see you, bro.
Hey, Sven, how you doing? He's the narrator for CIV6. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
There we go. I got to get used to doing two things at once: talking to you, unboxing, then coming over and looking.
Come on, Jay. Get your head in the game, boy.
In the program. I got to fix this real quick. It's going to bug me.
Airlift. So you might have missed this airlift. This is not actually Coca-Cola.
Right.
This was a replica of Nuka-Cola from the Fallout series.
Exactly. And a thing about it, they say do not drink it.
Yeah.
And the reason why is this is a resin that is in here. A liquid resin.
Wow.
And according to a friend of mine, this would give you a pretty bad time.
I bet.
If you decided to drink it.
Don't drink liquid resin, kids. Don't
Yeah,
drink
that's
that.
right. Airlift. Hey there, Airlift. What year is that Coca-Cola from?
Yeah.
Okay, so like Mongo said, that's a replica from Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
D9.
Oh,
Lost
sweet. Is that
Space.
Diamond Select? What brand is that?
That would be Diamond. Diamond Select.
Nice.
I
Hey,
think I have to put.
Noelle. I see her in the background.
Oh, then the light. I turned my head and the light goes off. Oh my gosh! I got loose lighting or something.
Would you like me to help you with unboxing?
Yes, please. Because I'm leaning down and then I'm
bored.
going. I'm leaning down, so it'd be great to have a
bored. I
helping
have
hand.
Nothing else to do. I mean, I got a cross stitch to do, but I'm bored.
I mean, you can sit on the floor there.
There we go.
All right, just hand me whatever. I don't care. Surprise me.
There.
A shirt. Okay, so let's see what this is. I don't even know. I have a few shirts in there, but it's upside down. Oh.
Gross.
The dog's licking her mouth. That's
That's nasty.
Oh, sweet.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Now, I have a question for you.
That is awesome.
The next thing I give you, do you want the one out of the box?
Oh. Yeah, you might as well.
You grab that one.
Got two of these guys. And Mongo, if you thought that was cool. I love
yes, dude. I love that one. That's a great
one.
one.
Now, if you like this, there's a video. Now, I have two of these now, which is funny. Bring over. You gotta bring over.
There. Where's the button? Right. Here, you do it. I can't see.
For your convenience, I am monitored onto the name Robbie.
He's not moving. You don't turn off?
Oh, he does move. I have him that way so he doesn't fall off.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Healthcare board, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
There, now he moves.
I have to show off your posters too.
So there's a guy, if you're really interested, there's a guy on the internet who modded his. And he gave it like
I'll put that one back.
He gave it like a gun gray paint design. And he changed the buttons a bit and he made it more screen accurate.
Wow.
And then what he did, which I thought was really cool, he got into the internal part of it, took the helmet part off, showed you how to take it off, repainted the inside of that interior, made it so that the lights lit up the same way they would in the film, made it so Robbie moved the same way he did in the film. I was like, dude, this is cool.
Here.
What's that? Do not bend. Oh. We'll have to find out, I guess.
Oh, my.
Oh, dude. You're going like this.
Oh, sweet. Very nice.
Just so you know, I've opened most of this to make sure it was what I got.
Oh, yeah.
You want to put the box together.
I put the box together.
I got to put it in, but I don't want it to get
Here,
messed
I'll
up.
do that.
Because I don't want to get my fingerprint all over it.
I'll do that. You do that one.
Yeah. One sec, I'm going to hang this up.
Look at that haircut. You got some gel in your hair?
You
I
want
like
to tell
that.
him why you got that haircut?
Yeah, I like that hairstyle there. It looks good.
What haircut? I don't know what you're talking about.
Haircut, hairstyle, potato. I'm saying you look good, dude. Come on. Accept the compliment, bro.
So Sven has another little nugget of knowledge that I thought was cool here, because I played some Civilization, you know. Sean Bean, Civilization 6, there's a behind-the-scenes vid on YouTube, and I believe the actual character he's voicing in the game intro scene dies. Oh, spoiler alert if you haven't played.
I will tell you, he will have a surprise going up as to why he's got that haircut.
Oh, you want me to keep it a surprise?
You can keep it a surprise, or you can tell him, and then the look will be a surprise.
Didn't I just pull this out?
No, that's the other one.
Oh.
Go ahead and tell him why you have that haircut.
Okay, so, all right. So, you notice how I have a little more hair on one side?
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's meant to be for Two-Face.
Oh, sweet.
Now, I have the suit,
The animated series.
and it's going to be the animated series version, but it's going to be kind of my version of it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to work with my mouth to try and get that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a mix of makeup and prosthetic, hopefully. This is cool, too. I love this.
Oh, that's very nice. I like that.
There's a real bad glare getting on there, though.
That's because of your stupid lamp. The one that blinds me every time I look back here.
I don't know if it just makes
now it's too dark.
See, that's
now
the
you can't see.
one extreme to the other. One extreme to the other. I got the Kirk swoop going on.
Oh no!
What'd you do?
You didn't tape them shut.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna hand that to you next.
Malfunction. 1 second.
Oh, hold on.
We are having technical difficulties.
I asked for the tape.
We're getting through this. We'll plow through this no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. I don't want to fingerprint you. Ah.
Just set that down there.
I'm knocking things over, and
in the meantime,
everything's just falling apart. Studio's falling apart, people.
In the meantime, you can film this.
All right. So this actually came from a comic shop. He slipped it in the box.
Yeah, after I paid $50 in an auction that I won for comics.
It's the A-Team.
Oh, cool.
No Plan B. And it's it's a decal.
Oh, that's
Trying to get this picture. There we go. There's a cast of that movie.
So many things, I swear.
Okay, you got that.
Just about. I have 4 more.
4 more. 4 more. So this right here
Love you, see you in the morning.
is I'm just gonna toss a couple of them on my bar or whatever.
Sorry, that was a kiddo.
Yeah, it didn't fully open. Ah, come on, tape. You know what? It was taped though.
It was taped on the wrong side. I taped the top.
That is awesome. What's awesome, Sven?
Before. He's talking about a picture.
And after.
He's talking about a picture.
The picture. So, this had opened up in the box. And,
oh, caps. Sweet.
Yes.
Nuka-Cola caps.
Now I can finally pay for that baseball bat I've been wanting to get. You need your baseball bat and your caps when you're walking through the wasteland.
This one.
So, what's that?
Yeah, you open it.
Why am I asking her what's that? Hello there, Angry Senpai.
Hello, Angry Senpai.
Angry Senpai.
There's a little secret going on. I'm not sure if you know. Oh, dude.
Mm.
It's the Thing strip, and it's signed.
Wow. Very cool. Wow.
Oh, what?
Sven says, baseball bat, you mean Lucille? No, but I'd like to have a Lucille.
She has a thing for Morgan.
You're darn tootin' I got a thing for Jeffrey D. Morgan.
This is cool.
Do you want to put it back in the envelope?
Yeah, you might want to. No, I lost myself. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so since you got that one, you might want to open this one.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I'll be right back. She's
This one's being a little
That's 'cause,
tricky.
you probably need scissors.
Maybe. I might be able to slip it out because it's done up like this.
Don't open this one. I just put it back in.
Yeah, I see.
If I could slip.
I'll be right back.
What is that? Actually, not sure about this one. Oh, okay. All right. This is cool. I'll show you a second. Speaking of the Thing.
Oh, that's great. The petri dish of blood. And that's just resin, huh? Or
Yeah, that's all that is.
that's nice.
Ah!
Or whatever noise that made.
Like
Yeah.
almost kind of. I love that movie though, dude. I really love The Thing. Like, that's a good movie.
All right, we're good.
Hey.
Okay.
What's next? Next is my water. Oh. Okay, so this here is New Jedi Order. Sadly, it's got Legends.
You don't
But-
like that. Yeah. You don't like
I
the
would
Legends
rather.
banner.
Yeah, I would rather have the original, but hey, I got it. I like having it.
Well, the only chance you ever get is to go to a bookstore. Yeah.
And hopefully they'll have the original. Oh, this here. This here is actually came with the Nuka caps. So it says this is a set of 50 distressed Nuka bottle caps made by a British manufacturer with an approved graphic design to resemble authentic Nuka-Cola caps. This set also includes stickers to allow you to use the caps as tokens, plus an exclusive weapon card for use in your game of Fallout Wasteland Warfare. I didn't realize that. Available for the very first time, these are the only official Nuka-Cola caps.
Wow.
Okay, then.
Okay. Are you ready?
Oh, so it comes out with
Yeah, you turn the caps into tokens.
it's got this thing here.
Oh,
and it's
that's
got like a
cool.
little like that. Okay.
Well,
So that goes on the bottom like that. Sweet.
And now he
Okay.
knows that Honey Chubbs lives with Jay.
Who does?
Mongo.
Well.
Mongo, yeah. He knew that.
Oh, well, I remember from a few. I think last time I was on here. The last time I was on this channel. I don't know. But I remember last time.
Okay.
I remember
Alright.
you took over.
Are y'all,
No,
y'all ready for the best ones? Are y'all ready for the best ones?
Best?
Oh, yeah.
What's the best?
Okay, open this one.
What's that? You
gotta open it.
Are you going to tell me?
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
Why?
You didn't open it.
Why would I open it?
Because I want you to open it.
Is it going to blow up?
You wish.
Why would I
Live on YouTube,
blow up?
The Death of J-Works Productions.
I don't know what kind of blow up you're talking about. Okay.
No, you gotta open it the other way.
The other way?
Get here.
Why is there a specific way to open it?
There is a specific way to open it right there.
All right, well, we'll do it like this.
I told you it was one of the good ones.
What is it?
It says we're saving the best for last.
I don't get it. What is this?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very nice.
Cardi.
Don't forget to tag Drunk 3PO in this next one.
Oh, wait. Should I wait? What?
Don't forget to tag Drunk 3PO in this next one. And in the
welcome
Rebellion
to
one.
the. Okay. Is there. Wait. Tag it in the next one?
Well.
You mean tag the whole video?
Yeah.
I meant tag the whole video.
Tag Drunk 3PO and Anna.
They don't care about me. They don't care. No, I'm just.
Because I think this one is Anna's.
This one's Anna's. You mean I actually got Anna in a bag?
Ha ha ha! Very funny.
They're gonna get me for that. I might actually want to put this one on. Oh, come on.
I didn't open that one. I knew it.
I'm also looking over here. There's nothing going on yet.
Because you've only got like one person watching now.
Yeah.
It's probably. Sven says, I'm straight. I have a thing for him too. LOL. When we were talking about Negan.
Oh. Okay, it turns out to be a bag.
Oh.
Oh, what?
That's the limited edition, bro. Whoa.
Limited edition bag?
Mint in package, mint as package.
The mint that is mint under your belt.
I hope it fits.
Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's.
I've been wanting to get it for so long. It is so gorgeous. I love this.
I saved other things he wanted for Christmas.
Oh, I love this. That's one of my favorite ones out of this. I want to wear it so bad.
Ready? Here you go.
I love the design of this.
Oh,
It's
very nice.
It's got this very it's got this very classic look, which I love.
Fortune. Cost me one of them credits.
Cost me probably a little more than the credit.
Well, I don't know because this one cost me probably more than that credit.
And then this is the Black Series.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Double whammy.
Yeah,
Double whammy.
We got to show off your posters. So let's get this thing out of the way.
You know, let me get some of these up here. Now, if you remember when I showed you that one and made you laugh?
Which one? I mean, there's a lot of times you made me laugh.
The one with the giant woman holding King Kong.
Yes.
And it's a Frank Frazetta, and it is actually called Queen Kong, if you can believe it.
Do you remember which one it is?
I don't remember what one it is, but it is in there, just to let you know. I'm going to stand back, because what I'm going to do is me and her will
hold them.
We'll unroll them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to step back here.
We don't have to.
Well, because that's in the way.
Do you see this chair?
Yeah.
Turn the chair.
Turn the tide.
Bring the poster over.
To everything.
Just
Turn.
bring the poster over. It's already open. Go get my screwdriver.
You want a screwdriver? You want a screwdriver? Here's your screwdriver.
Only on JWorks Productions, folks. Can you see this live action commentary from Mongo'sBigThinks on the inner workings of the household of JWorks?
Now comes the time Jay just awkwardly stands while Mongo narrates.
All right, go.
Ow! My back! She hurt me!
Don't worry, we got it on tape. No, just kidding.
That's right.
I'm going to have to re-roll.
This is why I say we gotta back up, because...
Why?
Is that
you could change the view on StreamYard, because right now it's kind of in a more zoomed in. You can change the
yeah.
Hey, you can just have it. You can have it. Yeah, that's better.
And then you can have it just
your screen. Do like that. Or you can, just do your screen.
But you're so tiny.
Ready?
Ready? Yeah, let's see that. Oh, wow. That's great.
See what I mean? When you gotta, this is why I said it's the back wall.
In the corn. That is great.
I don't think you're going to capture all of it.
You're not going to get all of it.
Battle of Braun Kirk versus Gord. There we go.
Very nice. Very cool.
Next.
Okay, for now, just let that roll up. I'll re-roll that in a minute. Next poster. I'll re-roll that one in a minute.
Why are you doing all the poster rolling? I want a poster roll.
Okay, fine. You can unroll the next one.
Know your role.
Here, you can unroll the teeny one.
Cinnamon roll. And this one's got...
Just don't... Okay, I'll put a new rubber band on it and go lose that one. I'll get out of your way.
I was trying to make the rubber band hit Sorry.
Oh, this is the one that...
Oh, I love this one.
This smells.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice style.
You used markers on this? I'm afraid to handle it too much.
Wow.
I didn't think it was gonna be.
You can smell a marker. It's fresh.
Can you get it on your issues?
That's because
that looks very nice. Looks very nice.
We'll just move it down. Okay, now we'll move it up.
That's very cool.
Okay, this one, honey, you can just take out of the... It's not rubber band, I don't think. Here. That one's not rubber band.
Hey, let's see. Who else is in here? Oh, it's just Sven.
Yeah,
Me for watching afraid to handle too much. He's afraid to handle it too much. You won't go blind. That's an old wives' tale. Sven.
You can see who else is in there. Up at the top there. If it tells you. No. Who else is watching?
Where?
Where it says 2.
2.
Oh, I have another tab open here where I'm watching the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm pulling it out the wrong way. It's kind of stuck in there a little, I think.
All right.
Look. What happened?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Nothing.
You did something. What'd you do? Nothing. Then why is it acting that way? This is a movie. But yes! This is one of my favorites.
Oh, wow.
This is First Contact.
Mm.
Bring it up so we get the bottom part there. First Contact. Patrick Stewart.
I'll roll them after this. I'll rubber band that so it stays.
Rubber Band Man.
Okay, get your other posters.
I don't know what's going on. What is this stream turned into?
It's a weird one.
Very. This is the one that I said made you laugh. Let's back up a bit, though.
All right, move the chair.
Just a little. Okay, right about
Right here?
here, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it'll. Okay.
I'll hold you on roll. Or I'll do this.
Hold and roll. I thought it was tuck and roll.
She's got boobies.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
I love that. My wife's like, she's got boobies.
A woman. Oh.
Woman, hulking hog.
You
Woman.
both can see her nipples.
You can't see her nippies. It's too much light.
Hey,
Right now,
Moira. Meow, Moira Kitty. Thanks for
Moira.
popping
Meow. Hey, Moira. Hell.
Yo, hey.
We are in the middle of poster rolling.
on.
I was trying to hide. It didn't work.
All right. So then we got this one.
Yeah, is
I don't know what
that?
it is. I think
This
it's
is a Star Trek one.
I think it's another Frank Frazetta.
No, Frank.
Oh.
No.
I thought 3 of them were coming.
Yeah, the other 2 are down there.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no,
this is a Frank
this is a
Frazetta.
Frank one. Yeah.
This is like the one I had to have, and I sent you a picture of it with the T-Rex in the background. And I didn't realize
that looks great.
the cool thing about it is I didn't realize how big they were going to be.
Yeah. Did you get that on? Was that through Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's like, okay, I got the product here, but they don't like really specify. Sometimes like it's gonna be
Well,
this big.
now he has to find the space in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll find a way. Where there is a will, there is a J. I think that's how that goes, right?
Moira asks, "Is Jay okay?" Yeah, I
Is
think
Jay
about as good as usual, you know.
Is Jay okay? No,
Is
he's
Jay
not.
okay?
He's lost it.
He's lost it. He's gone nuts. He's crazy.
And she also she's giving hugs to people like she does.
Yeah.
Moira's the best. And this one is upside down.
Oh, it is upside down.
Oh.
Upside down. No, this is Atlantis.
Oh, sweet.
It's called Atlantis.
Ah.
I don't know if that really is Atlantis, but it must be.
Wow, that's real
All right,
nice.
I'm gonna take. Are we done?
No, we're gonna stand here and audible.
Well, I'm gonna take these back over where I was sitting, where I was hiding, and roll them real tight and put them back.
I will make you stand there, woman, and hold my precious poster.
Bring me,
He's the poster of the gods.
can you bring your Star Trek?
You must feel blessed to
Containers?
hold such a precious artifact.
Please bring the Star Trek holders and the containers over.
I'm gonna be tagging a few people in a tweet right now. I got a good crew. We'll see who pops in, but
that would be awesome, dude.
this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm back.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
I'll try and stay hidden now.
Oh, I saw the dog. I saw Sansa. Right? Is that
Oh.
the dog's name?
This is Sansa.
Yeah, I'll bring her in.
Yeah. Oh, she sneezed. The dog sneezed.
I'm glad it doesn't come out like a double barrel shotgun like my snot. I mean, it's like so disgusting. Hey, Sansa! Where are you?
I
Come
have
here.
to go see.
Come here.
Meow, get down.
Oh, come
There's
here.
posters up there. Come on.
She's a little scared, I think. You skittish? Come here. Oh, she's got to go outside. She just peed on the floor.
You can
Oh
take
no!
You
Oh no!
Didn't know how to tell us. I mean, she can't speak.
Yeah. Oh dang!
He is housebroken. I swear. She got too excited.
Yeah.
Too, probably. Huh?
You grab that?
Grab what? What is that? This is a mat. And
Oh.
my wife, Noelle, she threw it at me.
Dirty.
Oh.
She says it's dirty.
Wants to clean up her
Uh-huh.
She wants me to use it.
I'll be right.
She wants me to use it to clean up pee. So now the live event that you've come to watch has become Jay cleaning up dog urine off the carpet. So 1 second. While I do this, I'll sing. La, da, 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 da. Okay, enough of that.
You're not in trouble this time.
Hey, welcome to the chill stream, where JW Accent cleans up dog urine and stares at the camera awkwardly.
Come on.
While Mongo is away, the J will play.
You're not in trouble this time.
So yeah, this is what you've walked into. Moira is looking at me questionably, as usual,
Of course.
wondering if everything is all right. And yes, Moira, everything is. I'm just.
No, Moira, everything is not okay. He's gone nuts. By his own doing.
No. I do that when I'm not sure what to talk about right away. Sometimes. But I'm just having one of my good days, pretty much. When you see me acting goofy or laughing and stuff like that, I know it seems weird. I know it seems strange, but I like to ham it up when I'm in a good mood. And that's just the way I am. Yes. Oh. Exactly. Oh. Yes.
Shoot.
So, yeah, that's just the way it is. When you get to know me, that's when my true colors start to come out. And if you look at some of my old videos, you'll notice that a lot of them are weird. Like if you look at my very old videos, you'll notice they're very strange, very odd. I'm doing like random oddball things. By the way, Mongo,
Yeah.
let's get you in here a bit better. There we go. It is my equal.
Yeah. And you saw how you can have like your other two-person view where it's kind of more like zoomed out.
Right, yeah.
Just, in case you just want to make sure.
Two-person view, so it's like that.
There's that, it's like, yeah.
Is that what you're
cool.
talking about?
Either one is really cool. It looks nice, I look good in either one. Anyway.
That's what she has to say about that.
Yeah, eyeballs.
Eyeballs. Well, I was acting a bit goofy earlier while you were gone, so I ended up explaining why I do that sometimes, and mainly it's when I have nothing to do or nothing to say, I end up blabbering on and acting strange sometimes.
So
sure.
Okay, well, they're over here in these boxes.
Bring some over. My wife is crocheting for the homeless.
Oh yes, I've seen some of those. One or two tweets about that. Be great to see.
Yeah, she's bringing them over.
Hey, Thomas Gilkey.
Oh, no way. The Gilkman's in here. Where's the comments? Oh, where is he?
I only tweeted a couple
Oh,
tweets.
man. No
just
way.
Yeah.
Hail,
And we got
Thomas.
Happy
That's awesome.
Dino.
Happy Dino. Dude, I am
Chomp,
blessed
chomp.
today.
I only tweet a couple tweets.
So, here, I'll try on your hat.
No, that's a woman's hat.
It don't matter.
It's a woman's hat.
It's 2020, man. Get with the program. It's 2020.
Oh, that looks real nice. Could you give us a turn?
Okay.
Oh, I like the flower on the side. Very nice. Very nice.
But yeah,
Very nice.
so I contacted her. It was my Aunt Connie, and she's wondering if people could crochet or knit some hats for the homeless and stuff.
2 of these.
And they're going to go around and hand them out and stuff.
Very nice.
So if you know anybody who wants a couple hats like this
that have been pre-worn by a man who's cleaned his hair, don't worry.
Send them my way. If they're not for the homeless, they're usually $5. They don't take me like 5 minutes to make.
Sorry, I keep dropping my mic, so if you keep hearing...
Yeah. No, can't hear it at all, Jay.
So, Mongo, welcome to the live stream. You've come to get tinnitus. You're welcome.
So I wanted to show you something, Jay. So the other day, now I don't know if you're familiar with this character, but there is Ultraman. So okay,
Ultraman.
Ultraman. He's pretty cool. He's, if I had to compare him to something like mainstream, he's kind of like Ant-Man. He's a man who can change into a giant-sized superhero who fights monsters. But
that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
They had Marvel's doing this comic run now of the Rise of Ultraman, and they had this really cool this variant cover, and they put it in the in this booklet here. You have
here. Let me big screen you real quick.
Yeah.
So I can get a better look at it. Come on, no. There. Well, I guess that's better.
I think you might be. Okay, that's pretty good. Are you able to see that?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah, I love this. It's just Spider-Man on Ultraman's shoulder. Now, Spider-Man is not in the actual book series. This is all just focused on Ultraman and stuff. But
so, yeah, that reminds me of, like, it harkens back to Iron Giant and things like that.
There's some shots from the actual show.
That back. Oh, no. Put it back here. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. This guy I keep coming across. I keep coming across GI gifts of, and he's fighting Godzilla or something. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the same guy.
Well, technically they're different franchises, but they do reuse a lot of the suits from the Godzilla franchise.
That might be
repurposed and stuff like that.
Hey,
Jeremy 5.
Jay.
Josh, I mean Jay. I don't care what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner.
You didn't show him the one thing that I got in the comics.
Oh, yeah. Show us.
Yeah, what is it? What are you pointing at? Oh, a shadow comic.
Oh.
And it's an older one. I'll go get that.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, I just brought it.
Oh.
What was that?
Me bumping things.
Here, I'll fix that.
Ow, I broke my butt.
No.
So, this as is, apparently, this one comic.
Oh.
Worth almost $400.
It's worth, almost like $400.
Wow.
And it was put in a pile for me but we checked it, and regardless of the condition it's in, apparently it still goes for pretty good money.
Wow.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't.
Oh, and I got the first part to the Godzilla one we were talking about. What's the name of that one, hon? It's over there.
Godzilla Complete.
Godzilla Complete.
Ah.
And the artwork in that is really good too.
I'll
I
grab
like
it here
that.
in just a second.
So
I will be right back in un momento.
don't leave me, Mongo.
Does he have to do what I have to do?
Probably. I don't know. Have to do what I have to do. Do you know what I have to do? Obviously.
Do you think I should live stream hacks?
Yeah, you can do that. You can live stream. So my wife's been thinking about live streaming, and she's been wanting to live stream her crocheting. So, I've been trying to encourage her to do that. And but in case you missed it, so far we've been unboxing.
Okay.
Let's see,
I'm
what's
back.
this? Oh, Sven says, "Wow, that's awesome! The most valuable comic I own is Spider-Man 300.
Oh, cool.
That is pretty awesome."
What condition is that?
My wife Sven just asked, "What condition is it in?"
Or has he had it graded?
Have you had it graded? Yes, that is that would be the question. It's pixelated Mongo.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off cam for now. The internet gods.
Don't ruin it.
With me.
Don't ruin it, Mongo. It's pixelated Mongo. Don't ruin the pixelated Mongo.
No.
Why is that so funny to me?
9.2, that's nice.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Oh wow.
That is really cool. I find it hard to sell things like that, especially if I enjoy it,
Yeah, we have a whole, what is it, a whole case over there? 9.8's in there?
I still have to look through it. Oh.
I'll be back.
All right.
Potty break.
So, hey, Mongo, what you been up to?
Oh, nothing much. It's been a nice week at work lately. We've been working on a lot of stuff with the local skate park in our area. At least I work for the city, guys. So I do. Technically, I am maintenance aide for the Department of Recreation for the city that I work in. I'm not going to tell you guys the city because y'all don't need to know that. But
dang it,
man, let me see. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been great to work this week, and now I'm relaxing, having a nice time for the weekend. Well, the rest of the week.
So he's like, Sven's like, me too. I still have all my NES cartridges from my childhood. That is awesome. Speaking of NES cartridges and such, I do too. I have a shelf specific to them. Problem is, I don't have everything hooked up right. So they're just sitting there collecting dust. But, I can always use the blow method. Just blow it out. It'll work. So, I have, I don't know if some of the people in the chat know or not. In case you didn't know, I am currently doing a project. And originally, I was going to test and see if I could get about 10K views. Which I was like, yeah, you're overreaching, buddy. But not only that, I want to read this. I don't want to wait for people to give me 10. That's going to take a while. So I've been doing Shadows of the Empire. Really good book. I've been narrating it over on my channel. Well, I am on my channel. And I I do the voices, and this last one you might find entertaining because I'm doing Leia's voice, and I pitched it just a bit. I pitched it, and I messed with the messed with the treble just slightly because I can produce a female voice to get you to the point where, oh, okay, I get that that's a female voice that sounds nothing like Princess Leia.
So it's kind of like that a little bit.
Pitched a little more. Boy, I got a frog in my throat though.
Okay, I can't even sound like Plankton.
So, huh?
That's okay, I can't even sound like Plankton, so.
Oh, earlier today, I got Noah the laugh. I said, do you want to know how it sounds? No, here's how it started. She wanted to, I think, what'd you do? You asked me how I did.
My legs were falling, my legs had fallen asleep, and so I had pins and needles in my legs. And I was trying to do the My Legs guy from SpongeBob because they were hurting, and I couldn't do it.
And so I said, first off, you got to know how to do Plankton. And I said, so first off, you got to do this, and you got to talk like that. And once you get to this point, that's when you got to go, my leg!
So I tried to do it, and it comes out something like this.
I watched an interview. His name is Mr. Lawrence. And he's the voice actor of Plankton. And he also does the My Leg Guy plus Larry the Lobster and all these other ones. And he said the way that he does Plankton, it hurts him every time because he uses every muscle and every bone in his body. He's standing there like this, and he's doing this. I'll get you, Mr. Krabs. He's speaking through his teeth. Is there a gas leak in here? I love doing Plankton's voice, though. It's fun.
I'm going to sit over here and hide and do some cross stitch now.
So my wife's going to go over there and sit and hide. I mean, do you do any impressions, Mongo?
So that look. Well, I have some fun. Like, hey, Poo Poo, you want to get some picnic baskets?
I don't know, Yogi. I don't think you should do that, Yogi.
Yeah, I love that. That's the same tone you get with. Do you know who Droopy is?
Oh yes.
So it would go like going up, sure. Going down, sure. Hello, all you happy people. My name is Droopy.
I don't even know how I do some of the voices I do. It's funny because back when the prequels were out, I think the first voice that I ever did, and I realized that I could change my voice to do it, was Jar Jar.
Ah, yeah.
And so I was like, we were going down the road, and my dad was doing pickups for the church that we had. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, trying to think of what I said. It's was so long ago. I was like, Lusa, Missa called Jar Jar Binks. Missa, I'm a servant. Missa called pick it or to death with a brisket morning munching. The burner has Missa here. Oh, Missa very scared. Oh no! And it deals a lot with, and this much later on in my life, when I was watching videos at how other people did, it deals a lot with the jaw muscles, how you form your mouth. So if you watch a lot of voice actors, what they do with their mouth is, they do, like, you can do all sorts of stuff. Like, if you're angry, you're angry. So you put that in if you're going to be maybe a sergeant or something, and you're going to yell like this, then maybe you go like that. Did you say something to me? Did you say something? Huh? Punk? Something like that. So if you're happy all the time, then maybe you want to do this. You see, the corners of my mouth are going up, so I'm happy. People think I'm nuts when I do that. I don't even know what voice that is. I don't know what voice that is. But, you get the idea. It's using the mouth muscles, using the corners of your mouth. You do this. If I'm singing, somebody told me to round out my mouth once. And it makes that sort of, that sort of thing. But I looked at Tom Kenny. Did SpongeBob. And he's like, he does this thing where he's like, something like that. And I was like, I think I could do it without doing that. So I practiced for a while, and I was like, without doing it. But anyways, the first one was Jar Jar. And I was watching, I think it was maybe episode 2. I know it was, it must have been episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And I had already previously watched the other Star Wars films, the original trilogy. And I noticed that I could do the Dark Lord of the Sith. By the way, I'm talking about Palpatine. Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you. He doesn't through his teeth a lot. You no longer need those. Guards, leave us. I have been looking forward to completing your training. In time, you'll call me Master. Soviet Jedi. And then from there, moved to Yoda. So I was like, Yoda, you seek Yoda. Take it to him, I will. Yes, first must eat. Good food. Root meat. I cook. But I think from there, I just started practicing more. And I noticed I could do not all of them, but a lot of the different voices from Star Wars. So I tried like.
Yes.
Salacious Crumb. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh, I'm afraid we can't do that, Master Soda. And I I wasn't sure if I could do Han for the longest time. Till I realized most of the time he's talking out his mouth. So I'm listening to it. Chewie! Chewie! If you practice just yelling, Chewie! 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 Just practice it. Say it. Your voice will squeak or crack, whatever. But the more you say, at least like maybe a word or something, the more your voice will come around to saying, "Oh, okay, so that's what it sounds like." But I was looking through my videos, and there's this old kind of, I could say it's cringy, but I come across this Palpatine video, how to sound like Palpatine. Mm-hmm. It's got like over, I can't remember, I think like 100K views or something like that.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And there's comments in it, actual comments. Wow, you actually sound like Palpatine. Da-da-da-da-da, stuff. And I put out there, I said, well, I was thinking about redoing this video because this is just such low quality. And I just haven't gotten around to doing it. How to sound like Palpatine. That and my techniques, well, they've changed from back then to now. So whatever I say in the new video is going to be different from whatever I said back then. Pretty much some of the same things, like it's a lot with the jaw muscles, a lot with the mouth, to study actors and how they articulate. If you want to maybe try and mimic an actor or sound like an actor, just try to watch how they talk, how their jaw muscles move when they're doing certain things in a film. And then that way you can pick up on it and stuff. Some people can just play by ear, though. That I can't always do. But one of the things I was doing was I was trying to get at least the tone of Leia. So I was listening to Leia. Now, it comes across Lando, too. So I'm doing Lando in this second chapter that's up. And I kind of went through it and I did this sort of thing. I was like, hey, look where we're at. We're on the planet Tatooine. I was trying to get that sort of suave sort of thing. I had that swagger. Fanzine, sweet.
Fanzine.
Catch you up to speed. We did some unboxing. Showed off some posters. I went a little nutty. Moira was a little concerned. And so we just been chilling and hanging and relaxing all cool. Relaxing by the pool and all that. And I was like playing some basketball. And, when some hoodlums were up to no good, trying making trouble in my neighborhood, I got in one little fight. Of course, my mama got scared, and she says, you're moving your auntie Uncle Ballet. I was like fumbling through that whole thing, trying to remember in my mind, just spit it out, but it didn't work. But we're on voices, voice impressions, and basically what I did was I was talking Fresh Prince. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing, fan. But got into a fight with Mongo. We're good now. We're good.
Are we good though? Are we really good?
Mongo, to be honest, I shouldn't have
said
about you.
You got into your fight? You got into a fight with your wife on live stream?
She punched me in the back, and then Mongo got into it, and I called him. I called Mongo a wiseacre.
Oh, wait, we can't say that kind of stuff on YouTube. You can get your
I'm offended.
You can't say that. You don't say that, bro. You don't say that.
I'm offended. So no, nobody got into a fight, Fanzine. Nobody got into a fight. We all danced. We danced around. We had fun. We took our clothes up. No, we didn't. Never mind. Omit that. So anyways, we went from that. Now I've just been talking about voice impressions and things like that. Brought people up to speed on the new project that I've been doing, which is reading Shadows of the Empire by Steve Perry. It's a Star Wars EU book. Expanded universe. And my wife's back there singing Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Everybody wants a kung fu fighting. That's what he's saying. Wait, why did you bring up kung fu? Oh, because of the fighting. This thing is like a few minutes behind, I think.
Yes, it is. There's a delay. There's a delay.
Definitely. So, anyways, some comic recommendations. I didn't even see that until now. So Mongo sent me some comic recommendations. I'll check over that.
Yeah, that was just a little stream I did back on Godzilla Day. And it was a fun time. I just did a little live stream just going through some of the comics I had back then. That was like last year. Yeah, last year. But yeah, I talk a little bit about Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the complete Rulers of Earth series of comics. Is great. Great comics there.
Another thing you missed out was really cool because I think Mongo's a little shy about it, but he won't show his pixelated Mongo. He won't show his Show your pixelated Mongo, man. Let it shine.
Can't make me.
You can't make me.
Nah, this is fine. I am comfortable as I am right now.
He's naked. Remember, everyone, Mongo does have a pineapple for a head.
Remember, be careful with what you say on YouTube.
No, stop with that. My wife's back there. She keeps saying, be careful what you say on YouTube. They don't care. Anyways, so yeah, up to speed. We've just been kind of chatting, and I've been talking about doing voice impressions and reading Shadows of the Empire by Steve Perry. Now, I said to some of the people in the chat, you're probably going to laugh because I'm doing Princess Leia in that chapter. So I'm voicing Princess Leia and I'm voicing Lando in one scene. And so first what I did was to do Lando. I started from Han, actually. I was like, Chewie, hey Chewie, he's sucking out his mouth. Chewie, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. So it goes like that a little bit. And then if I start to slur, then it sounds like I'm a drunk. This is not Leia. This is talking about, hey yo, Adrian. So a little, a message. Whoa! Nobody wants to see.
Yes, very true. Very true, Sven. Very true.
Mongo's Mongo.
That's funny.
You really got Jay with that one, Sven. You really broke Jay there. That's good.
You guys are crazy. So Francine says, LOL, you guys are crazy. You bet we are. The thing is, the reason why it broke me is because I thought if you're going to nickname your genitalia, definitely use your own name.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds really wacky to me. But does your Mongo? So I gotta put this one up. I gotta put this one up. Does your Mongo like it?
You gotta tell him.
Mongo, hey, my Mongo, come over here.
You got.
Jeez.
You want to tell the reaction of your 13-year-old daughter to the
What
video that Weird Al did that dealt with Lorena Bobbitt.
Do you guys know the news story of Lorena Bobbitt? Mongo, are you familiar with that?
I don't know. No.
All right. So there was a news story that happened like way back before I was even born. I was like 80s. Or it might have happened right when we were born. Huh?
It happened in the 90s.
It happened in the 90s?
Yes.
All right. That just feels like it was so long ago. But anyways, so there was this woman who found her husband cheating. Her name was Lorena Bobbitt.
Mm-hmm.
And she waited till he was asleep and cut his member off.
Oh, that. Yeah, I heard about that.
The funny thing is, there's no anesthesia involved, no drugs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, to this very day, how do you stay asleep while doing that?
But
now, here's the funny thing about the whole story. She takes that and throws it out the window.
Okay,
now
wow.
What?
Now that they have the context of that story.
Well, let me finish that. She then proceeds to call 911. Says, I cut my husband's off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a very weird situation. Now that you're caught up to speed, you know who Weird Al Yankovic is, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He did a song called Headline News.
Mm-hmm.
And one portion of it, he's and if you've ever heard the song by Crash Test Dummies, it goes like and that's what Weird Al does throughout the thing. Well, in Weird Al's version of the song, he's talking about different headline news articles that were very popular at the time. Well, the very last one he talks about is Lorena Bobbitt. And the song is like, and I was showing Taylor because she's 13, and I was introducing her to Weird Al Yankovic. And he's like, once there was this girl who... it goes, once there was this guy who made his wife so mad one night that she cut off his wiener. And in the video, they show him jumping out of bed, crawling around on the floor, looking under the bed, opening drawers, opening the refrigerator, taking a hot dog and going like that, throwing it over his shoulder. I'm like thinking in my head, dude, if you got your wiener cut off, you wouldn't be crawling all over the floor like that or moving anywhere.
Your daughter's reaction.
Well, my daughter's reaction watching it was like, why would she do that? And so we paused and we explained to her that it was something that happened a long time ago with that woman, Lorena Bobbitt. But the context of it's funny just in how the humor of the way that Weird Al can just take something and make it as goofy as it is.
But if you're watching very, very carefully, the guy who's doing his hands has what looks like the dude's member in his hands.
What are you talking about?
When you're watching Weird Al's video.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was just a hot dog.
It was not a hot dog. Yes,
it was. He pulls the hot dog out of the refrigerator.
No, I'm talking about the guy who makes the noises with his hands.
No, he's... Okay, so there's a guy in Weird Al Yankovic's older videos, and he does this thing where he's like... Only thing is, when he's doing it, he's a professional hand farter.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually doing it to the beat. I can't do that. It's like I can't. Somehow he's able to keep it in sync with the music and play as the music goes. You can hear it in Rocky Road, Weird Al Yankovic's "I Love Rocky Road."
Yeah.
And it's like in the background where it's like or something like that. And he's in the video, and he's in both videos. But that's what he's doing. He's got his hands up and he's doing the whole fart thing. But anyways, I'm glad that we can move on from wiener cutting.
I just thought.
So I hate that the last thing I'm looking at down in the comments is, does your Mongo like candy? I don't even know what that could possibly mean, you know? Does your Mongo like candy? Da 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 da. I don't know. Can you tell you in a boat? Now we're on that song. Great. Thanks, Noel. In my ear, like one's right here. Mongo, is it all right if you regale us with something? Regale.
So, since we were talking about Star Wars impressions, would you like to hear Boss Nass?
Ah, yes.
Of course, Boss Nass, great character. Iconic. Voiced by Brian Blessed.
Wait, let me stop you for a sec. Can you please show us you doing it?
Actually, no, I'm not going to, because right now the house is very busy right now, so the internet is very
cool.
Is very bad. So
no problem.
Miss I like this. Miss I no caring about it in Abu. Des are thinking they're so smart. You's are being punished. You's are thinking you's are better than the good gun. Miss are thinking we's are being friends now.
So, your boss knows. I gotta do mine.
All right.
You sir. Wait, let me think of something really. Begun with him. Me so like it is. I'm trying to get that, because he actually had I don't know if this is a good idea. It's probably not.
All right. We'll see how this pans out.
Yuck. Of course it was. Yes, put water in your cheeks and just spray it all over the place. I'm trying to get that smacking sound he gets.
So you're gonna ruin your desk. Nice.
Trying to get them cheeks popped out. There it is. Okay, those who just came into the live, I am okay.
No, he's not.
I'm
with him every day.
We like this. Doing a live chat with Mongo's Big Thinks. I really gotta let all the jowls like kind of hang to do that. But gosh, somebody contacted me once. I don't think it panned out very well. And they said we need 3 characters for this thing we're doing. And it was supposed to be for the Boy Scouts of America. And they were doing a Star Wars themed thing for the boys. And they said they needed 3 Star Wars characters. All right, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go for it. And they wanted Darth Vader. They wanted Admiral Akbar, and they wanted Darth Maul and Palpatine. And basically, it was them talking about. It was like propaganda, for the Empire, or propaganda for the rebellion. Like join the rebellion sort of thing. And we'll have pamphlets for you and things like that and all that. And so it was basically pretty much a recruitment, Star Wars recruitment video they were trying to put together, I guess. And so I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so I worked on my Darth Maul, which pretty much is just like a raspy, very low talking type. He's very relaxed, and you have to think of what he says. So it'd be like, revenge is my ally. So no, it was fear. That's right, it was fear. Fear is my ally. And you remember that old commercial for episode 1? That's what I based it on. I just kept watching it over and over again because there wasn't too many things other than the Clone Wars. Sam Witwer at the time that I got contacted, that Maul didn't have too many lines in episode 1, so I just went from that. And I definitely can't scream that Kenobi. That's rough. And if you've ever seen him do it, like his face gets all red when he does it. He's like screaming that. He's like throwing it all into his body to do that. Kenobi. It hurts me doing it.
Yeah.
I can't. And then we went into Darth Vader. Now, at first when I was doing it, I was like, yeah, look at me try to do a James Earl Jones, And I went and I watched this promotional he did for back when Celebration 3 was going on. And I listened to the Darth Vader toy that I got, the Darth Vader figurine that I got from Celebration 3. And one of the things was, welcome to Celebration 3. You will never see a hive of... It was the same line Obi-Wan was doing. It was like, the hive of scum and villainy. There we go. There it is. Duh. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. So I kept doing that over and over again until I got it. He has a little shake in his voice when he talks sometimes, and so I kind of went overboard with that a little. Join the Empire. And then I pitched it lower. Because for the most part, if you want to do Vader's voice, you just gotta get the tone first, and then you pitch it. Because once you get how he says certain things, it'll sound like him to a degree. You'll never sound perfection, not have perfection. He is the only one with that golden deep voice like that. Nobody else that I know of has that perfect Vader voice other than the original. So you get the tone, then you pitch it down, and then maybe mess with the bass a little bit. Then you have that Vader voice. Or maybe talking to it like this. We did. So those are the two. And then with Akbar, it was fun. I love doing Akbar. Because Tim Rose, who also did Salacious Crumb. Now, if you can do one voice that the voice actor does, you could get pretty close to any other character they've done. Some are maybe a little more harder. You're not sure how they did it or whatever, but for pretty much so, it's like he does this. It's a trap. So if you start with "It's a trap," it's a trap. And you go over that. All ships to sector 58D7. Something like that. Yeah. If you repeat again, it goes with that repeating. Or if you can ever get a video footage of the voice actor portraying that character and how they talk when they do it. Mimicking the thing. But all that is to me that's mimicry. And sometimes I lose myself. I say, "Oh, hey, I'm a voice actor, a voiceover." Yeah, I have voice acted, and I've done even original roles too in the past. But when you're doing voice impressions, that's exactly what it is. It's voice impressions. And some people will say, "Oh, you're a voice actor." Not if you're just mimicking. That's mimicry. And you can be a pretty talented person to be able to do that and pull it off. I mean, there's like a guy with 100 voices or whatever. I think he's like the man of 1,000,000 voices or man of 100 voices or something. I can't remember. But there was one back when talking about the celebration now. Back during the Star Wars celebration, there was an event where this guy did the one-man Star Wars show.
Oh, wow.
Funny is all get out. I loved it. If you can ever find clips of this guy, and it's rare because they didn't allow cameras. And they allowed like still cameras so you could take pictures, but they didn't allow video, which is sad because there's so much that happened at Celebration 3 that was so fun that I wish for the life of me I wish that I had snuck a video camera in. That's how I think nowadays, is how wonderful it would be to have those memories on video somehow. But they had this guy, and he's running all over the stage, and he's going from point A to point B through the entirety of A New Hope to A New Hope to Return of the Jedi. The whole thing. Only he's doing his own version so that it goes by like boom, 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 boom. And he made it his own. So like one part he's like, he hides his face like this, and he brings up his I gotta get back in this so you can see what I'm doing, but he's going like this, right? And he's going, Luke! 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 that whole time. And doing Han fairly well, doing the Wookiee noises, everything. Then towards the end, he's like, this is what he does for Akbar. He's like, blah, 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 doing that every once in a while. And there was another group of people, very good people, very nice people, who it was Star Wars in 5 minutes. I was pretty sure it was 5 minutes. 60 seconds. That's what it was. My wife just corrected me. Star Wars in 60 seconds. I was there and she wasn't yet. She's the one who gets to correct me. I told it so many times. So this group gets together, and again, it's point A to point B. It's A New Hope to Return the Jedi. Mm-hmm. And you got this guy dressed as Darth Vader. But the way that he's dressed as Darth Vader is he's got a pair of sunglasses on. And he's got a black cape. But the rest is just like generic black t-shirt and black pants. And he's going, and some of the dialogue that he has is funny because he'll go around going, monologue, 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 monologue. And so you have the whole cast, you have Leia and all that. And at one point when they're about to destroy the Death Star, people come running in with folding chairs going like this. And they go running straight down. So here's the funny thing. My mom's phone goes off and she forgot to mute it. And we're sitting there. And the guy playing Darth Vader, he's going by. He's walking and he's doing his thing. Takes the glasses off. Takes glasses off. Eyes my mom up and down like he wants to murder her or something. And it's just like starts the whole asthmatic breathing that Vader does in Return of the Jedi when he gets his hand cut and all that. And it was just, I'm sitting there laughing, and my mom's like, sorry. I'm sorry. Put her phone away. Was fun. I wish I had half the pictures I took. Because you wouldn't believe people at the time were so... They were so good at the cosplay that some of them even looked like the actors. I thought Hayden Christensen was there at first.
Wow.
And then I remembered that when you walked in, well, they showed these videos. And Hayden Christensen was sitting there, and they recorded these pre-recorded things. And he's like sitting next to Ian McDiarmid. And they're saying this apology video on why they couldn't be there because they were filming the next installment of Star Wars, which was true. They were filming Revenge of the Sith. And it was sad, because people were ticked off. You heard people, that's a crock of this and that. And I'm thinking now, boy, you got stuff to be angry about then. Let's take a time machine, man. We'll show you what to be angry about now. But, so this one guy, I walk in on a conversation I was like, is that Hayden Christensen dressed as Anakin Skywalker? Listening more to him, I started to pick up that it wasn't him. So I got into a conversation with him. And we're all telling him, you need to be a lookalike. You need to get paid to do this stuff. That's how good he was. And you even had this guy who looked so much like Ewan McGregor, and this guy who looked so much like Liam Neeson. And they're standing side by side, but they're dressed in that clone armor that you see in the classic Tchaikovsky clone armor from the Clone Wars. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And so they got their own version of it where they're wearing the trooper armor with the Jedi cloak and stuff. So I had a picture of that somewhere. And these dudes, from a certain distance, looked almost spot on, exactly like the original actors. And all I can think of is, dude, you're in the moment. I will never forget the time. I will never forget the time that I had at Star Wars Celebration, because especially now, because that's what Star Wars was for me. And when I went there, I wasn't asking about anyone's gender or race or anything. And sometimes, we'd strike up a conversation. You had regular people there. You had people who were of the LGBTQ community, but they weren't like saying, "Hey, I'm gay," But if they told you, it would be in casual conversation or something. You had people who were black. You had people who were white. But then you had people who were lawyers. You had people who were like mayors of different different areas, dressed up as these characters. But it didn't matter because hey, I'm playing a character here. I'm just having fun, chillaxing there and stuff, And I have this picture of me like kneeling before this emperor. This guy wasn't wearing stilts or anything. He's just like really super tall, like 7 feet tall or something, and he's dressed as the emperor. It was a really good cosplay. And I decided, because I bought the lightsaber back when the company was around, the saber company that was making like realistic prop sabers, Masters. Oh yeah, Prop Masters, something like that. Anyways, I bought this Vader lightsaber, and I see him, and I'm like, I gotta get a picture of me kneeling before the Emperor with my lightsaber on. And so I'm like kneeling, and I'm like, oh. The picture somewhere. If I find it, I'll definitely put it up. I hate the fact that I'm the only one talking.
No, it's interesting stuff. I mean, I like listening.
My wife's back there. She said, "You bore him. You put him to sleep."
What the heck? No. Goodness.
One of these days, I gotta take you up on that suggestion of doing a tour of this room.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be fun to do. If I could ever figure out how to get this fixed.
Yeah.
Because what's happening is now, if I unplug it, it could shut off at a moment's notice. And so I don't
the
know.
laptop.
Yeah. So I got a friend named David. He's got this YouTube channel called Ice Cold 960. And he does live stuff, but he's a computer guy. See? And the thing about him is it's almost like he's Scotty from Star Trek, a miracle worker, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Not a miracle worker, Captain. But he can fix a lot of things. Like, he even made his own computer.
Wow, that's really cool.
Made his own computer from just different old parts, and it's lasted him this long, as far as I know. But yeah, I've been thinking about having him on a live and just talking about computers and stuff, and seeing what he wants to do. But he had a radio thing. I can't remember what it was called, and he asked if I could do like his intro for it. And he was doing this online radio thing for a while. And I was like, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I had music in the background, and it was Cold as Ice. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our love. You know what I wanted, right?
Yes.
So I had that in the background, and I was like, his name at the time was like DJ Ice or DJ Ice Cold Phillips or something like that.
Nice.
And so I was like, he is as cold as ice. He's DJ Ice, only on Radio FM. He's cold as ice. And then that was in the background, and then it would come in, and then I would do that. And I don't know if I might still have, I might have put it up on my channel. Let me see if I'll share that. I'll look for it, and I'll chat a little bit while I look for it. So yeah, it was just a quick sort of thing, and I decided, well, I'll put the intro up, and it's on my channel here. Let's see, my channel. Go to my channel, and there's my live video right there. Maybe I should click that and share that. Boy, wouldn't that be something, right? Oh, where's the search thing? Oh, videos. There's you. Mongo invades Jay's live. You Space Invader. God, I'm so mean. DJ Ice intro. Here we go. So I have to share the audio here, don't I?
Yeah, make sure you. I think it's a check box.
Right. Yeah. Share screen. Share and share alike. Yes. Share screen. Share audio. Share this. I'll go over here. Over here.
The Iceman cometh. He's cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. He's DJ Ice. Only on Insane Radio Vibrations. Gotta keep those London vibrations happening. And now, here's your host, colder than ever, DJ Ice.
Okay,
that's
so
really great. That was really nice to listen to.
That's what it was. It was vibrations.
Now people
yeah.
hire you to do more radio intros.
My wife's back there. She's a little bitter. She's like, no, people just hire you to use your voice for more radio intros. I did send. I was at a local place we moved to at one point. They had this small radio. And I was like, how do I get my voice out there? So I was like, oh, maybe I could just put a CD together. Because they said one of the things that they did as voice actors was they put a CD together back in the day, CDs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would put their voice impressions and different things they could change their voice into, and just slip it into their mailbox. And I got this note back from them when I did that, saying, "We're sorry, but we're not looking for anything at this time, but we will keep you. We'll be keep you in our thoughts," or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh, at least they're thinking about me at the time."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if only I knew lingo back then. That was like, yeah, we're not interested. Checks in the mail. I promise. No. But I did do some spots. I did a spot for Salvation Army, local Salvation Army, for the bell ringers, and then I did a spot for this local thing we do here at this mansion. It's called the Cyberling Mansion. We do this theater thing almost every year, where it's Sherlock Holmes going after Jack the Ripper, and it's going on throughout the mansion. So it's an interactive sort of tour through this mansion of trying to capture Jack the Ripper. And you have characters like Edgar Allan Poe, and you have, of course, Jack the Ripper and Sherlock Holmes, and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Frankenstein's monster. All sorts of the way they say it's like authors and their creature creations is how they put it. And so I did the radio spot for that, and that was the local thing here in Kokomo. So, yeah, that would be. Let's see if you can guess what character this is.
Rod Serling, yeah?
No, that is not.
Oh, okay.
Think of somebody more arrogant. Somebody who has himself a ship. Almost a Captain Kirk type.
Captain Kirk, yeah.
A Captain Kirk type.
Oh, well, I don't know then.
Starts with a Z. It's from
Is this a Star Trek character? Because I don't know Star Trek. Okay.
It's from a cartoon. You've most likely seen it.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Starts with a Z.
Love with a one-eyed chick.
Oh man, that's gonna give it away. Did you
I didn't hear that. What was that?
She says, my wife just said, he's in love with a one-eyed chick.
Oh, gosh. Okay, that guy.
I almost put it on my face. Zep Brannigan. Zep Brannigan. Yeah, my wife can't stand him, but she really likes Kirk, and I think it deals with she really likes Kirk, so she doesn't like when people make fun of Kirk.
Well, I make fun of Kirk.
Yeah, it's funny because she's like, there's something on the wing of the plane. Well, a little thing about William Shatner. He came from theater. So one of the things that he did was to remember his lines. He would stop every once in a while. And in a way, I like it. I think it's actually good acting because sometimes it comes off as dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
And have you seen Kingdom of the Spiders?
I have not.
That's a good one. That is a William Shatner B movie. Kingdom of the Spiders. I'll give a look for it real quick. My thing is being slow right now. There we go.
Spiders.
Whoa! Stop. Jeez, man. That was slow. Welcome to J-Works, where we blow your ears out. Kingdom of the Spiders. Well, I don't even look for a trailer. That way I can just share the... It's 1977 that this came out. Let's see, where's that? Add to... Who's this? Oh, that's me. It'd be adding two things here. There's like one other thing here. That's weird. I'm still sharing.
Yeah, you're still sharing.
Hey, so can you see what's on here?
No, I only see what's on the screen currently on the actual StreamYard screen. Yeah.
Oh, that was weird because the thing was up saying that I was still sharing the screen. That was weird. I wondered where that was coming from. So this is Kingdom of the Spiders. Yeah, this would be it right here. We'll put full screen. Is it going full screen? Oh. Technical.
An unknown species of horror is born as science fiction becomes science fact.
Yeah. It's acting weird. Oh.
If you find any problems out there, go over, please. Just keep it to yourself. Funny of the hills, just like the one who burned.
This right here is scientific phenomenon. As you know, all species of megalomorphs are cannibalistic. If you put them together, they'll kill each other off. They just don't colonize like ants or bees do.
An army of deadly predators, searching, destroying anything in their path. Why did they come? What do they want? In the tradition of the great science fiction thrillers, Dimension Pictures presents Kingdom of the Spiders, starring William Shatner, Tiffany Poling, Woody Strode, introducing Anthony Davis.
Spiders have organized themselves into an aggressive army.
I've never seen anything like it.
One minute they weren't there, the next minute they were everywhere.
Jump at a girl!
Listen, there's thousands of them out there. We'll never make it.
Why haven't we heard from the sheriff? He must know we're trapped in here.
I'm telling you, I don't think we should chance it.
No, I don't think you should.
Your nightmares will never be the same. Kingdom of the Spiders. The next victim could be you.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I was younger. How much it did freak me out because I'm arachnophobic, I guess. But spiders in movies don't freak me out half as much anymore. However, I look at that and I think, oh gosh, if I saw like a floor full of spiders like that in there, you bet I'd be up on that up on that bar back there or something. I'd be running for the hills, man. But in a way, it is freaky because it does play on plays on your mental, plays on you mentally a little bit. But it's funny too because of the reactions and how they act, and it's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie. It comes from that old B movie time. It's like Kingdom of the Spiders, starring William Shatner. And I love the old timey trailer voices, like from back in the day, where it's like, where if they were advertising for a new Spider-Man comic book, and it was, or no, even better would be Superman. It was like, look up in the sky, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman. Superman from a distant world. But yeah, I'll do this one thing real quick since I got you here. For those who haven't heard it. Now, I've talked about Shadows of the Empire at the beginning a little bit, that I'm reading through that. I did chapter 2. Now, so since you're here, why not just do a little bit of it? I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'll just read a little bit of the beginning part of chapter 2. Mm-hmm. So you get an idea of what my Leia sounds like.
All right.
Without the alterations. Leia sat in a bad cantina in the bad part of Mos Eisley. You really had to work at it to earn both those low distinctions. Calling this place a dive would have elevated it 4 notches. The table was expanded metal, aluminum plated, turned into a cheap and easy-to-clean mesh. Probably they used a high-pressure solvent hose to wash everything into that drain in the middle of the sunken spot over there in the floor. If they opened the door to the arid outside, it would dry in a hurry. The cup of whatever vile brew it was she had in front of her was certainly losing more liquid to evaporation to her drinking from it. The air-refreshing system must have had a bad circuit. The place was hot, the desert air outside seeping in, along with the gutter scum who came to hang out here. It smelled like a bantha stable in a hot summer, and the only good thing about the place was that the light was dim enough so she didn't have to look too closely at the patrons. From a dozen different species, and none of them particularly savory-looking examples of that. Lando must have done it on purpose, picking this pit in which to meet. So I'm going to skip a little bit because a lot of this is description. Chlorine. Let's see. I'll skip that. It was no use, Lando told her. As long as he was alive, Chewbacca was going to be with her, and that was that. She didn't even speak Wookiee, save for a couple of swear words she thought she recognized. But Lando had smiled and told her she might as well get used to it. She almost had, after a fashion. Chewie could understand a number of languages, and while he didn't speak them, he could usually make known what he wanted somebody to know. Leia liked Chewie okay, but here was another reason to find and free Han, so he could call the Wookiee off. During the last hour, she'd had to look a little closer at several of the patrons than she liked, despite the fact that she wore old and threadbare freight handlers' coveralls, spotted and stained with lube, had her hair wound into a tight and unattractive bun, and did not meet anyone's gaze. There had been a steady parade of various humans and aliens to her table, trying to pick her up. Also, despite the fact that a fully grown and armed Wookiee sat at the same table. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Leia said,
Look, I appreciate your help, but I can handle these guys.
Chewie turned his head to one side and regarded her, a gesture she was coming to realize meant skepticism and amusement. So you get the idea that that's how I did Leia there. And then Lando comes in. And I did a Deveronian in here.
And the way I did it was I sort of did this low kind of voice where I was flirting with her.
And let's see. Where is it? We'll do like. She glanced at Chewie, who was about to start laughing. She could tell. She glared at the Deveronian.
I'll try to get over it. Leave.
Just one drink, and I can show you my Waranian hollow cards. They're very, stimulating.
He started to sit across from her. Leia pulled the small blaster she had tucked into her coverall pocket, brought it out over the table where the Deveronian could see it. She pointed it at the ceiling and thumbed the power setting button from stun to kill. He saw that too. Very quickly he said,
Perhaps another time. I just recalled that I left the converter charging in my ship. You'll excuse me.
He hurried away. Amazing what waving a blaster under an obnoxious would-be suitor's nose would do to improve his manners.
That's great.
And then Lando comes in, but she thinks it's Han at first and kind of has a little remembrance of that Han was put into carbonite. So what this is it's an in-betweener wiener. That's funny. I'm weird. It's an in-between. It's in between A New Hope and no, dang it, man. It's in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Spit it out, as they say. So, how long has it been? How long have we been on?
Oh, we just passed. We're about 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 15 minutes now.
So let's start winding this down.
Alrighty.
Mongo, you got anything going on right now? You want to plug or anything like that?
Well, guys, whoever ends up watching this, if you're in the chat, props to you for sticking through with us. We've been having a fun time. Recently, I had a really fun time just watching Godzilla vs. Kong. So eventually, when I get a physical copy of the movie, probably on DVD, then I have plans on just making a simple kind of critique and analysis of the movie. I'm a fan of Mahler. Wonderful, amazing channel there. Great guy. And while I do not have ambitions to become, a long man, as the channel says, if you're familiar with Mahler, then you know what I mean. But, there's something great and something stimulating to my brain about going through and just kind of analyzing objective and subjective topics in, all different forms of media. So when I eventually get a physical copy of Godzilla vs. Kong, then you can probably expect some announcements or videos made on that topic there.
Sweet. Well, I'm glad you all came. Thank you. So thank you, Sven, for dropping by. Thank you, Fan. Thanks very much, Happy Dino, for dropping by, man. That was awesome. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for coming by. Thomas, the Gokester.
His birthday's coming up. His birthday is coming up soon.
Oh, yeah. In case I miss it, Gokman. Thomas, happy birthday. In case I miss it. And, of course, we got it. No, we're not going to do hug. We're going to do the eyes. She's watching me. She's wondering if I'm okay. Yes. Thank you, Angry Senpai. All of you. It has been great. Airlift. It's been awesome having you. Listening to me chatter on. And it's great having you on, Mongo. Let me do a quick plug here real quick. Of course, I'm reading Shadows of the Empire, so check that out and keep a lookout for that. I'm trying my best to kind of let this story that I'm going through cook, that Mongo will be involved in Storyman Jack. For a while, I was doing a live event with Storyman Jack, so go check that out. What that was a story created by the community, so it's created by you, for you. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just Storyman Jack. You all did a fantastic job on that story. It's about this Native American named Cena. So go check that out. And of course, check out Mongo's channel. Check out my channel. See you all later. Have a good night.
See you later.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He must have left the studio. Uh-oh. Let me message him. Da, da, da. Let me.
I did it again.
There he is.
I did it again.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Why is the Coke still there? All right, leaving this time. End broadcast. I'm supposed to hit the end broadcast button.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did it again. All right, bye, everybody.